Welcome to the audiobook summary of How to Stop Worrying and Start Living by Dale Carnegie. In today's world, it's common to feel weighed down by worries, whether it's about work, relationships, or the unknown future. But what if you could break free from this cycle of anxiety and embrace a life filled with more peace and clarity? This audiobook offers practical and actionable strategies to help you do just that. By listening to this summary, you'll learn how to confront the worries that hold you back, shift your mindset, and begin living a life of greater joy. The lessons shared in this book can help you take control of your thoughts, reduce stress, and focus on the present moment. It's time to stop worrying and start living, and we're here to show you how. The power of living in the present. A key lesson from this book is the incredible value of living in the present. It's easy to get caught up in worries about things that have already happened or things that might happen in the future. But the truth is, the present moment is all we have, and that's where we can make the most impact. When we focus on what's going on right now, we stop ourselves from drifting into the past or stressing over what might come next. Have you ever felt that overwhelming sense of anxiety? More often than not, it comes from either replaying past mistakes or fearing the unknown. Carnegie suggests that the way to break free from this cycle of worry is to let go of the past and future. By simply asking yourself, what can I do right now to make this better, you can refocus your energy and reduce the stress that comes from overthinking. It may sound simple, but it's incredibly powerful. Living fully in the moment helps you embrace life as it unfolds. So, the next time you feel anxious, try redirecting your thoughts to the present. It's in this space that you'll find peace and clarity. Stop the habit of overthinking. Overthinking is a major contributor to stress and anxiety, and many of us fall into this trap without realizing it. We constantly replay past events, imagine worst-case scenarios, or get lost in a whirlwind of what-ifs. This habit drains our energy, clouds our judgment, and keeps us stuck in a cycle of worry. Dale Carnegie offers a simple yet powerful solution: make a decision and stick to it. The more we delay making choices, the more we allow our minds to spiral into doubt and fear. Trust that you can make adjustments as you go, but overanalyzing every decision only creates more stress. By setting boundaries on decision-making, we can regain control of our thoughts. When you catch yourself overthinking, pause, take a deep breath, and give yourself the space to move forward. It may feel a bit uncomfortable at first, but practicing this habit will bring more peace and clarity into your life. Think about the last time overthinking took a toll on you, whether it was a work decision or a personal matter. The longer you stewed over it, the more energy you wasted. By following Carnegie's advice and stopping the cycle of overthinking, you'll find that making decisions becomes easier and that your mental space is clearer, allowing you to experience more tranquility in your everyday life. Break down big problems into small, manageable tasks. One of the most powerful lessons from Carnegie's book is the idea of breaking down big problems into smaller, more manageable tasks. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when faced with a large project or goal, whether it's at work or in your personal life. The sheer size of the challenge can paralyze you, making it feel impossible to move forward. The key is to focus on small, actionable steps. Instead of looking at the entire mountain, take it one step at a time. As you complete each small task, you'll start to feel a sense of progress, and over time, you'll see how all the little steps come together to solve the bigger problem. For instance, if you're overwhelmed with housework, don't think about cleaning the whole house. Start with one room or one task, perhaps washing the dishes. By breaking down the task, you'll find it easier to begin, and you'll feel accomplished as you check off each item. This approach helps reduce anxiety because it takes away the overwhelming pressure and gives you something concrete to focus on each day. Remember, big problems can seem insurmountable when viewed as a whole, but when you break them down into smaller tasks, you'll find yourself making steady progress. By tackling each step one at a time, you'll gradually move closer to your goal without the constant stress of feeling like it's too much to handle. Don't be afraid of criticism. Fear of criticism can prevent many of us from growing and reaching our full potential. We often worry about what others might say or think, and this fear keeps us from stepping out of our comfort zones and trying new things. Dale Carnegie highlights that most of the criticism we fear is based on the opinions of others, and often, these opinions don't hold as much weight as we believe. The key is to stop letting other people's words control us. Instead of being afraid of criticism, try to see it as an opportunity for growth. When you face criticism, ask yourself, is there truth in this? If there is, use it as a chance to improve. If not, simply let it go and move on. For example, if you receive feedback at work about your performance, instead of feeling hurt or defensive, take a moment to consider if there's anything constructive you can learn from it. Embracing criticism in this way helps you grow stronger and more resilient, as you start viewing it as a valuable learning tool rather than something negative. Remember, criticism is not a reflection of your worth, but rather an opportunity to develop and become better at what you do. When you shift your perspective and stop fearing criticism, you'll find that it no longer holds you back, but instead propels you forward on your journey of personal growth. Cultivate a positive attitude. A positive attitude is one of the most powerful tools in overcoming worry and stress. Dale Carnegie emphasizes that it's not the events themselves that cause us stress, but how we choose to respond to them. While we can't control everything that happens, we can control our reaction. By choosing to adopt a positive mindset, we can transform how we feel about challenges. Having a positive attitude doesn't mean ignoring problems or pretending they don't exist. It's about facing them with the belief that you have the ability to handle whatever comes your way. Start each day by focusing on something positive, whether it's something you're grateful for or a goal that excites you. This small shift in mindset can set the tone for your entire day. When negative thoughts begin to arise, consciously replace them with positive ones. Instead of thinking, "This is too difficult," think, "I can handle this." Over time, this practice becomes second nature, and you'll find that you're more resilient in the face of challenges. A positive attitude helps you view situations differently. It allows you to see opportunities instead of obstacles and gives you the confidence to keep moving forward. By training yourself to think positively, you'll not only improve your mental outlook, but you'll also find that life becomes less overwhelming and more manageable. Focus on what you can control. One of the most liberating insights from Carnegie's book is the idea of focusing on what you can control. Much of our stress arises from trying to manage things that are beyond our reach, whether it's other people's actions or external circumstances. These things are out of our hands, and stressing over them only drains our energy and leaves us feeling helpless. Instead of fixating on what you cannot change, Carnegie encourages you to focus on what you can control: your thoughts, actions, and attitudes. By redirecting your attention to these areas, you take back control and reduce unnecessary stress. When you stop wasting energy on things outside your influence, you give yourself the freedom to take meaningful action on the things that truly matter. For instance, if you're feeling anxious about an upcoming event, focus on what you can prepare for. Instead of worrying about the uncertainties, plan what you can do to make it go smoothly. This mindset shift helps to calm your anxiety and empowers you to feel more in control of your life. Remember, worrying about things that are out of your hands only holds you back. But when you channel your energy into things you can influence, you will find more peace, less stress, and a greater sense of empowerment in your everyday life. Conclusion and call to action. To recap, Dale Carnegie's How to Stop Worrying and Start Living offers powerful, practical advice for reducing anxiety and living more peacefully. By focusing on the present moment, breaking down large problems into smaller tasks, and directing our energy toward what we can control, we can significantly reduce stress. It's all about shifting your mindset and taking small, meaningful actions each day to manage your worries. I encourage you to start applying these lessons today. Take a moment to focus on the present and make one small step toward overcoming your worries. Remember, it's not about eliminating anxiety entirely, but managing it in a healthier way. If you found this summary helpful, share it with someone who might benefit, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights on how to live a more peaceful, fulfilled life. Take action now and start living with less worry today.